morning was rough.
It was. Really? What's going on? What's going on?
You do. Ready? Ready? Let's count. 1, 2.
Let's bring out some sensory stuff. Play sand, and then we just have the floof still, and we have the Sand's Alive.
Let her eat first.
Yeah, after she eats, we're gonna try some sensory stuff because this is like day 3 of that whining that you're hearing. She's been doing that probably at least 50% of every day for the last 3 days.
At least with us.
Yeah, at least with us. She went to the day center today, and they said that she did have a little rough morning, but most of the day was good.
But I wonder if it's one of those situations where, like, they go with grandma and they're like, how were they? And they're like, oh, they did so good. You know what I mean? Hey, come here.
I think part of it, too, is the weather. Part of it, I think, is sleep. She's waking up in the middle of the night.
Steamboat Willie.
Her sleep schedule is a little off. The weather's different.
Is he funny? She loves him.
Yeah.
Best $4 ever spent. She likes him.
And she's really emotional, like up and down. Like she has times where she's laughing hysterically, she's happy, and then it just quickly switches to the whining and just over emotional. That's a definite sign of dysregulation. So we'll see what we can do. We're gonna try some sensory stuff today for sure.
Bite.
Bite? Oh, that was a big bite of cheese. We should try to shake some of it off. Oh, good job.
Good job.
And the thing is that when she's like this, even when she gets what she wanted, she still is upset and crying. Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Like, she'll want something, like she took me to the pantry and then I got her mac and cheese and she's so excited about it. But she has it and she's still really upset. Is it good though? Is that yummy? It's almost long enough that she doesn't even need a pony up here.
Yeah. We are gonna cut the length off pretty soon though.
Not a whole lot though, right?
It's enough to make it less tangly and also less of her getting the long strands in her mouth.
Like what, maybe an inch or 2?
Yeah.
Just a trim?
Yeah.
Because we want it to cover her neck for winter. That's always nice to have hair that'll cover. Oh, pretty.
We're gonna swim today, okay? Maybe that'll help too. Swim always helps. Good morning, everybody. Well, probably good evening for you because that's usually when I upload videos. I just want to give you guys a quick update on Rayleigh's sleep. She has been doing so much better this last few days. She's been sleeping mostly through the night. We've had one night where she did wake up pretty early, but she's been sleeping so well lately. A quick update on pretty much her overall days. And they've been getting better. We believe the reason why she's been so dysregulated lately is because of the building switch for the day center that she goes to. We realized her dysregulation really started right after that move. So she's doing so much better. And we figured this would probably happen with any new big transition like that. It does dysregulate her quite a bit. So we worked through it. We do everything we can to give her sensory regulation, like sensory play and all that stuff, so she's doing so much better. I think I made a turtle. Almost a turtle.
Ah!
Springtime, this temperature would be like shorts weather. But we're not used to this cold. Oh, watch out, bird. He thinks it's cold too. He's like, I can't even move my wings.
This morning was rough.
It was. Really? Well, it's so hard to talk.
Well, we're talking at the same time. It's so funny though. This morning wasn't a super typical morning for Braylee. For whatever reason, she got really stuck on the idea of swimming and not going to the bathroom for us. And, you know, we don't know if maybe she didn't need to go, but she almost always goes first thing in the morning, and she always will sit for us at least.
Even if she doesn't.
Try.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was weird. It was, she was having a rough morning. We tried to sit with her to go to the bathroom for about 30 minutes. So we really need to start working on maybe calendars of some sorts, because she doesn't understand just yet how calendar works, days of the week, all of that stuff. But it's something that we've wanted to do, and so we bought something a little while back, and I think it's time to bust that out.
I agree. I mean,
She's a very visual learner.
For swimming, like her swim stuff, we hang it up in our bathroom to dry. And she definitely found it this morning, and she pulled it out. And then I think that was like an indicator to herself.
She got fixated on it.
She really had to swim. Like, it's not only she wanted to, I think she had to in her mind, and it just ended up being a rough morning because of it. Transitions, especially big transitions like that, they are not easy for autistic people. And
the thing that we noticed,
a rough one.
Yeah, the thing that we noticed though is, much like a lot of other kids, it is a real thing that kids will hold it together or have a decent day. Like, she's had some struggles at the day center, but I wouldn't say that it's been overwhelmingly so or out of character for her. So what's happening is, you know, she's holding it together fairly well at the day center, and then by the time she gets home, it just all kind of comes out. And that's common.
I think she's just hopefully coming to the back end of the whole tough transition period.
Once it snows too, she'll be happy.
Yeah, there's still no snow in the forecast. It's good to keep her perspective that yes, it is hard on us, but it's much harder on her going through these mornings and these days. Yeah, we get stressed out and stuff about it, but it's definitely a lot harder. I think because it's a lot harder on her, it makes it even, it sucks. Like, we want her to be happy, we want her to not have to go through stuff like that, but it's what happens.
It's part of the thing. It's part of the deal.
And we get through it, she gets through it, and she's tough. She's a tough little girl.
We just have to really make sure that we're being extra patient with her when she's going through, you know, phases like these, because it makes it just 10 times worse when we're like feeding into it. While she can't express what's going on, we have to pay attention to her behaviors, because behavior is a form of communication. So it means like, hey, we're seeing these behaviors, that gives us the sign that she's dysregulated.
Yeah. Time for the great pumpkin search. Walmart doesn't have any pumpkins. Ugh. Didn't expect Walmart to be sold out.
I did. because it's the day before Halloween.
I think that Target will, because Target always comes in clutch. Let's do this, Target. Target has no pumpkins. Next try is going to be, let's try Fleet Farm. Well, we got some. 1, 2, 3. What one? Got him.